Hi everyone, it's the English Simmer here and welcome back to the 7th year of my channel. I feel old just saying that. Yesterday was my 7th year anniversary here on YouTube. 15th of December 2013 was the day that I uploaded my first video that I'm sure some of you who are still here probably have watched, which is quite terrifying to think about. But this year has been hard enough. It's hard to stay creative right now. It's hard not to feel burnt out. It's hard not to compare yourself right now because you just see all of these things online. And you know what? I really miss my friends. So I thought for today's video, why not treat myself? Why not enjoy it? Let's look back at some of these memories. So I'm going to be going through loads of my vlogs with my pals and just rewatching them with you all. This is gonna be so cringe. I already hate it. A couple of years ago, I did this where I looked back at old like Sims videos, whereas this is like me on camera. And I never used to be the most comfortable person when it came to being on camera, so we'll see how this goes. First up, we have the Simmers meetup, which was the first Simmers meetup I went to. I think it was the second official Simmers meetup, and I formally would like to apologize for every single person who is in this shot who did not want to be on camera, because I was that annoying person who like wouldn't ask people before I started vlogging. If you're thinking about starting a channel and you want to get into it, please make sure you ask people, because these people probably didn't want to be in the background of my video, but you know what? I was like, I'm gonna do it. I look like a baby. So this is the event. I think there was like 100 Simmers there. Some of my friends had set it up, so Rachie Bop, Micah, and Beyond Sims set it up. So they had like a little screen that everyone could post their tweets on. They had like playable areas of The Sims 4. I think The Sims 4, it'd been out for a year, so there was a little bit of content when it came to The Sims 4, but yeah, it was still a very small event on the grand scheme of things, so it felt really nice. It was like really intimate and there was panels and everything. It was really professional, like a guy from YouTube came and everything. I remember being so scared, because this is probably, like, not to brag, but this was probably when my channel was like at its biggest point. Like, my growth was crazy in 2014 and 15, so I kind of felt a little terrified that people knew who I was. We were all such babies. Look at James. James looks tiny. Everyone's freaking... We all had business cards. What was this? Why did we all decide that we were all gonna get business cards? We were all like, yes. But we all knew each other as well, which was my favorite thing, is the fact that, oh, Corn used to make this. He drew this for me. He used to make it for me. He drew this for me. It's so sick. I love it. This one was actually in Manchester, and this was a much larger scale than the first one that I went to. So there was like old Sims merch. I remember like someone pointing out that people who were coming to this event were younger than The Sims, which terrified me because I felt so old. Look at the size, like the growth of this event. Like, we literally just saw one that was in London that was like restricted to 100 people, and then the size of this one where they rented out like a full hall. I was so proud of Dan, Micah, and Rach for setting this up, because it was done so well, and it was such a cute like little space for Simmers to get together. And Steph was on this panel with me. I think this was Steph's first event, and this was like the first time that we got to meet in person, which I wanna see. Her little voice! I don't know if you guys heard it, but her little voice is so stinking cute. And then they brought like an alpaca or a llama. There was a llama convention going on in the next like hall over. Me and Luke, oh my goodness, Luke the plum bob. There's Steph. She just took over my camera. She still does that to this day, I swear. She's a baby! Stephanie! You are an actual fetus there. Like, her hair isn't even, like, purple yet.
That's pretty much vlogging.
Oh my goodness. We were so awkward! Oh, I hate it. Oh, Steph, why were we so awkward? Like, we didn't even know, because this was the first time we were meeting in person. So I think we were both like shitting ourselves because we were like, oh my god, like you're one of my best friends, but we've only ever like spoken through, back at the time it was Skype, like Discord wasn't even a thing back in like 2016. So we would always just sit and play Sims together on like Skype. 2020, look at us now, like legit best friends, and I would die for this girl. It's bizarre. It's so strange. Oh my god, we went for a proper like touristy day out in San Fran. I got a little bit better here. Like, I was asking people if I could vlog them. Look at Kayla. This is the first time I think that I had met Kayla in person. I'm fairly sure, because they went to the City Living event, but we didn't get invited. We had our own like UK based one. We were having the discussion about Full House. Steph still looks like a baby here. Like, still hasn't dyed her hair. Definitely getting more into like Steph's like fashion sense, I feel like. Oh, and Angie! I miss Angie. And Steven and Mira. This is my first time meeting so many people. Sims community over in the back. Oh my word. He won't mind me saying this, but Jovan has had a freaking glow up. I'm just gonna throw it out there. And we went to the Golden Gate Bridge and I was like hanging with Julian. We barely saw it because it was so cloudy. It was so sunny when we first went out, and I was like, Steph was in my room and she was like, Molly, should I bring a jacket? Like, you know, because I am the mum of the group. I was like, no, you won't need a jacket. Like, it's so hot outside. And then like half an hour later, it started to cloud over and got so cold. So me and Julian were just like freezing on the Golden Gate Bridge. Amanda! Oh my god. Sim Guru Drake. And this is us going into EA. I miss those doors. I miss Amanda so much. She was like my mum at Sims Camp. She looked after us all so much.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows about my channel. It's called on YouTube.
It's not even called the Sim Supply anymore. This was when James was still the Sim Supply and not James Turner. What the heck? That's how long ago this was. Yes, me and Steph started rolling down the hills of EA. It wasn't even a hill. It was like a slight ramp. And we were like, remember when we used to roll down these and as we were kids, like on sand dunes? And then we just decided, the people who work at EA must think we're absolutely like, what the heck are these girls on? Because we just started rolling down the hill for some reason and there was no explanation to it. Like, we didn't even have our name badges on, I don't think, by that point. So we just looked like we were walking through EA campus. This was when I first subscribed to Rory on Twitch, and I was like showing her that I had just subscribed.
Really good, by the way.
I smell really good, Rory. I'm sure you still smell really good. Even though 2020 has been a hard year, I hope you still smell as good as you did back in 2017. This is my favorite vlog, hands down. Like, I will still go back to this day and watch my EA Play 2018 vlog. There's just something about this vlog that makes me so happy inside. I think this was the first EA Play that we did. Maybe it was Seasons. I want to say it was Seasons. It was my first time in Hollywood. I had never been to Hollywood before in my life. I was so excited about that, and it was just so much fun. Like, I feel like by this point we were all so close. Like, we had been to multiple events together. We had practically lived together in hotel rooms for like weekends and events. So we all knew each other so well by the time that this happened. And then we went to the Magic Castle and everything. Oh, is this me and Steph exploring Hollywood? No, I think Steph had been to Hollywood before. Because Steph had been to VidCon, I think. And Steph's hair was pink/purple by this point. I don't know who that was. That person was not at EA Play. They just came over and waved, which I felt. Oh my god, and me, Jovan, and Steph all went to Santa Monica together I don't know why, like we were just like, screw it, let's go to Santa Monica Pier. This is why I love this vlog, because we did so much. Usually at like Sims camps, it's so busy and we're so tired and like we just want to sit up and talk to each other. But this one we were like, no, let's just go out.
I stole Molly's camera, and a secret about Molly is that I took a shit in her toilet last night. Okay, bye.
Steph has never changed. Still steals my camera, still tells all of my secrets, even though that was technically her secret because she did take a shit. I think this was the year where they had accidentally not booked Steph's hotel room for the night that she had landed. So she had to stay in my hotel room for a night because no one from EA was there yet, I don't think. Oh my goodness, I remember.
You elevate the voices of the community.
And I got my award for best community. Oh my god, it's still, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. My award is still up there. It's one of my favorite memories. It's the Achievement in Community Award, which just means so much to me because this was like at a point where I had come out, I had started to focus on like LGBT content on my channel, and it was like such a big moment for me. This is when we all got really, really close. This is my favorite year by far. I absolutely love it. I love these girlies. I love my Sims pals. They're my best mates and I miss them all so much. I'm gonna cry.
Hello.
Oh, Steve saved us. This was when we first started talking about dyeing my hair, and I swear every time me, Steph, and Jessie have met up with each other, we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it this time. We're gonna dye it blue. You are pink, you're purple, I'm gonna go blue, and we've never done it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna turn this down because baby Ariel might come for me. This is my favorite moment right here. Steph grinding on up on the zombie. It's like my favorite. It was just, oh man, we still talk about it now. Like, if we're in a Discord, like, Sasha or Steph will bring that memory up, and like, we'll always go back and watch my EA Play 2018 vlog. I need to vlog more. I think if this year has taught me anything, is that I actually need to commit more of these to like my memory bank, and just that's why I love vlogs. Like, they're awkward in person to film, but I think just having the memory like live on and always being able to go back and watch it is so nice. 2018, like June 2018 was a really busy year for me. I had EA Play, and then I think I went on holiday for like 2 weeks, and then I went to Detroit Become Human. It was crazy, but this was like the first non-EA PR event that I had ever been invited to. PlayStation invited me out to the launch of Detroit Become Human, and it was hands down one of the most incredible experiences of my life. They put in so much work. They put on this whole theatrical like thing in the evening where you were a deviant, and it was sort of like role play between you and the actors. And also Brian Deckhart was there, the guy who plays Connor. He played Connor in the actual thing. And like, this was when he was first starting his channel. Like, he was streaming, he was recording videos. So that was really cool to see like the beginnings of his channel and like how much his community has grown recently. It's so surreal. And finally we had Sims Camp 2018. So this was for Get Famous. This was the one that happened in London, actually. This was really cool. It was like an underground like vibe. And again, we were all so close by this point. Like, it was just hanging out with my best mates. I think there's a portion of this vlog where me, Kayla, and Sasha are just like sat in the ball pit. And it's like Sasha's signature wheeze, and I'll never forget the moment because I made Sasha wheeze, and it was such like, when you make Sasha wheeze, you're like, oh my god, that was a good joke, like that was funny. And I'll always remember it because I was like, I got a Sasha wheeze out of her. And oh, I love him. Oh my god, and Dylan and Del, they got engaged. 8-bit Dylan and Delphron. Look at everyone's faces. Oh my god. I'm glad that I caught this on film. I am so sorry. I'm gonna mute it because we were all screaming, but I'm so glad that I captured this. Like, I'm sorry, Del, that I just showed your ass on my vlog, but I'm very glad that I have that memory. See, we were also comfortable, like, going from 2015 and watching, like, the interaction between Steph and I, and then, like, coming to 2018, like, within those 3 years, oh my god, Kayla's hair was, like, purple! Oh, this is so good. I miss them. I miss everyone. I miss Jessie and Steph and Sasha and Kayla and Yovan, even though we all have Discord calls and hang out with each other. It's not the same as hanging out with them in person. That was so much fun. If I watch any more, I'm gonna get emotional. But like 2018, I didn't really record 2019, which I wish I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Thank you just for letting me sit here and go over some of my favorite memories with some of my best pals. I hope they're all doing safe. I hope you lot are all doing safe and well too. And thank you if you've been here for 1 year, for 2 years, for 7 years. If you just joined yesterday, I appreciate you so much for finding my channel and hitting that subscribe button and all the comments and everything that you guys have opened me up to in these past 7 years. And also, I want to go back and play The Sims 3 late night, so that's probably coming this weekend. Late night was my first video I ever uploaded onto my channel, so that's going to be fun. I haven't played Sims 3 in probably about 3 years, so who knows how that's going to go. But I love you all, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye!